when are while loops better than for loops? When you're mutating strings or arrays, because you can take advantage of dot length, and when you don't need the index. So this generates a random letter. It's a pretty cool function. If I want to generate, let's say, a random string of length 100, I can do something like this. Cool, right? But now, this for loop, we're declaring a variable that we don't need, and we have to also make it increase every loop, right? So those are two extra commands. When we can actually just do, let's do while str.length is less than 100. See, we get the same thing. And every refresh, we get a new random string. Okay? This is taking advantage of your string length mutation, because every time it gains a letter, the length goes up by 1. Okay, now what if we have an array like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we want our new array to be this, but reversed without using array.reverse? Well, we can do a while loop like this. Okay. So while this array has a length, because this will not run if length is 0, right? So while this has a length, we will push into the new array whatever the first value is that we pop. Okay, but we're popping from the end, so that's how we get a reversed array here. And pop mutates this old array, so every time the while loop runs, the length gets modified, and we don't end up with an infinite loop because of .pop. How cool is that? Now, what if we want this array, but every number times 2? Well, let's change it to shift, and then times 2. Okay, so now instead of 1, 2, 3, we get 2, 4, 6, just by using while loop and leveraging the arr.length. Okay, one last example. What if now we have this array and we want a new array that contains only even numbers from this old array? Well, with a while loop, we can do while arr.length. Then we can either say const number is going to be equal to arr.shift, and this will modify this array. And then we're going to use the double ampersand operator. We're going to do, let's see, number modulo 2 is strictly equal to 0. If that is true, then we're going to do evens array dot push number. And then at the end, we're just going to console.log it. Oops. Log evens array. And see? So this is a really good use of the double ampersand operator whenever you want to check if something is truthy or falsy, and then you want to run just one command.